Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Solana's price action here and take a look at some of our price targets in resistance and support. So let's kind of quickly take a look on CoinMarketCap here. The price we're trading at is $232.39 here. We are down 2% of the day with a market cap of 113 billion. Now the trading volume has dropped around 4.70%, which does kind of signal a slowdown momentum here, especially after its recent breakout. So let's kind of dive into the charts here to see if the price is going to hold or if the price is going to deep even further before buyers step in. So starting off on the daily time frame here, we can see that Solana is hovering around our 50% of our Fibonacci level, around our $232. Now this is going to be a key area here that needs to hold in order for buyers to kind of push the momentum to test the resistance of $245. Taking a look at some of our indicators here, our RSI is around our 47%, so it does kind of show us a little neutral momentum, meaning buyers or sellers can definitely step in here and it's going to affect the overall RSI. So really no dominancy in terms of the bulls or the bears here. Now, if we take a look at our MACD indicator, it is still showing some bearish signs, especially when we take a look at these histograms. They're getting bigger in size, also darker in color here. So momentum is still kind of coming into the sellers itself. Now, if we quickly take a look at the Bollinger Bands here, they are colliding in and squeezing in. So the overall expansion of Bollinger Bands basically tell us that the price is going to move fairly quickly as the volatility is spiking even higher. Now, if we do see a squeeze in our Bollinger Bands and they're kind of narrowing, consolidation itself is going to continue through the resistance of 245, coming down to that initial support here of 219. Now, it does kind of suggest a possible pullback to test out an area of support. And if we do quickly take a look at our volume profile, this area here shows us our volume in terms of the dollar amount. And I'm actually going to overextend it back into November 4th because we do kind of see the price tapping into these levels. So the price is kind of hovering right below this cluster here, which is an area of support. If the price does break out, our next line of support will be this cluster around 227 before we see buyers kind of step into play, which is roughly around between our 50 to 38% of our Fibonacci level. Now, if we do see a surge of our volume here, weakness in our momentum from our MACD indicator, then again, price may come up to this area of resistance and retest it even further. We're going to zoom out and take a look overall in the weekly conditions of Solana itself and kind of take a look at Solana's price action as well. So again, we saw that surge of price here on January 13th as high as $295. And now what we're seeing is the characteristics of our candlesticks, smaller bodies and higher wicks at the top and the bottom. So right now we're kind of experiencing that pullback, that natural correction from that recent high here. The initial thing here is we do need to ideally hold above our 38% of our fib at 219 and make sure we're holding above that to continue this natural momentum in an upwards direction. Now, quickly taking a look at some of our indicators here on the weekly time frame, the RSI is dipping below 57% and angling downwards. So we are still experiencing that correction in play. Also, if we take a look at our MACD indicator, the histograms are getting lighter in color, showing us that momentum itself is slowly dropping. So we're going to let the sellers kind of take it on for now. So long as buyers are able to defend the 219 is going to be very, very key here. Now, another thing as well is what we want to prevent is a cross above our orange line, above our blue line. That's going to signal momentum has taken over in terms of the sellers, and the sellers are going to aggressively come into play here and possibly break this area of support. So kind of what I'm thinking here is even though price is kind of above our 50%. It is holding this very, very nicely here. If the sellers do kind of aggressively step in and we do see a massive volume decrease, we may see the price kind of come and open up this candlestick itself closer to that 38%. Even though it may come to that 38%, again, I do feel like buyers are going to step in and defend the 219 and then can increase the price itself and hit multiple areas of resistance. But kind of let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think 219 is a good price here for Solana, or are you thinking about buying it a little bit lower there, depending if we're able to hold it or not? But let me know what you guys think down below. Like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.